Hi, fight fans. Welcome back to MMA Trends, your #1 spot for the realest updates, heated rivalries, and behind-the-scenes drama from the fight game. We've got a packed episode today, from Sean Strickland revealing his millionaire mindset to Maycee Barber firing back after her dramatic UFC withdrawal. Plus, Jon Jones and Yoel Romero link up on a wild project, Adesanya admits Dana White might have been right, and more. Buckle in, hit that like button and subscribe, because this is MMA news with no fluff, just facts and fire. Let's kick things off with one of the UFC's most polarizing figures, Sean Strickland. During a recent live stream with Aiden Ross, Strickland casually dropped a financial bomb. His net worth? A cool $4 million. And that's not just hype. He explained that he's got $500,000 locked into real estate investments, while the rest is spread across various accounts. And here's where it gets interesting. Strickland's financial game plan involves pulling 5% annually, meaning he could live comfortably on $400,000 a year post-retirement, even as his wealth keeps compounding. "I won't stop working. I like to work," he said, doubling down on that classic Strickland grit. If you ever thought fighters weren't thinking long-term, think again. Next up, let's talk about Israel, the last stylebender, Adesanya, and a surprising moment of honesty. On his podcast, Young Man Ramble, Izzy revealed that Dana White actually warned him not to take the fight against Sean Strickland at UFC 293. Dana's reasoning? He believed Izzy's non-stop fight schedule and willingness to take on anyone, anywhere, was catching up with him. And well, the results speak for themselves. Izzy ended up losing the fight by decision, not only losing the middleweight strap, but also hitting a career-worst 3-fight slump. Here's the twist. Izzy admitted he had the same gut feeling, but ignored it. Dana was like, "Kid, you've got enough money. Just chill out." But I was stubborn. I felt like I had to fight in Sydney. Looking back, Adesanya admitted, maybe Dana was right. Now he's hungrier than ever for a rematch with Strickland. Not for the title, but for redemption. Talk about unexpected alliances. Jon "Bones" Jones and Yoel "Soldier of God" Romero have teamed up on the Russian version of The Ultimate Fighter, and fans are loving it. Romero joined the show alongside Jorge Masvidal, while Jon Jones received a heartfelt gift from a fan in Kyrgyzstan. The fan even invited Jones to visit the country, and Jones responded with genuine humility. "I'd be honored to come. You don't see beauty like Kyrgyzstan every day." It's rare to see this side of Jones, and it's reminding fans why he's not just a champion inside the cage, but a compelling figure outside of it too. In the featherweight division, Jean Silva recently dropped footage of a sparring session with the electrifying striker Mauricio Ruffy, and fans are calling it a clinic in controlled violence. From flashy kicks to sharp counters, both fighters showed off high-level technique. While it was just a sparring session, the energy in the room screamed future war if these two ever meet under the bright lights. Over in Khamzat land, Khamzat Chimaev just gave us a rare look inside his training camp as he prepares for his return at UFC 319, where he's scheduled to face Dricus du Plessis on August 16th. From wrestling drills to brutal pad work, the video made one thing clear: Chimaev is locked in. This matchup could redefine the middleweight hierarchy, and you better believe Khamzat's aiming to make a statement. The war of words between Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, and Arman Tsarukyan just reached new heights. It started when Arman threw shade, saying Paddy was dodging him and that his UFC hype train was built on handouts and shortcuts. But Paddy didn't stay quiet and hit back hard on social media. "Rich boy talking about handouts. You've had everything handed to you on a silver platter by Daddy U. Never said I wouldn't fight you, but nobody cares after you pulled out against Islam with a so-called back injury. We all know you were menstruating. Really, you sausage?" Yup, he said that. If UFC matchmakers aren't already looking at this as a potential grudge match, they should be. This one's got heat. Now to one of the most emotional stories of the week, Maycee Barber's last-minute withdrawal from UFC Vegas 107. Just moments before walking out for her main event, Maycee reportedly suffered a seizure, forcing UFC exec Hunter Campbell to cancel the fight immediately. She was rushed to a local hospital. Her opponent, Erin Blanchfield, didn't hold back, calling Maycee a complete mess and slamming her for pulling out. But now Maycee's breaking her silence, sharing an update and firing back on Instagram. Not what I had planned for a Sunday post. Thank you to everyone for the prayers and support. I owe an apology to the UFC, Mick Maynard, Dana White, Sean Shelby, and Blanchfield MMA. P.S. My life is not messy. This is just a bad hand. We'll get to the bottom of it all, and we'll be back. It's raw, it's real, and it's a reminder of the unpredictable reality fighters live with every time they step into the octagon. And that's it for today's Stacked Update, brought to you by MMA Trends, where we bring you the headlines and the heat. If you found any of these stories wild, emotional, or just plain entertaining, do us a favor. Like the video, smash subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Fight World breakdown. Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially on who's in the right, Maycee or Blanchfield, and should Paddy versus Arman finally go down? Until next time, keep your hands up, your takes hot, and stay tuned right here on MMA Trends.